Hey everyone. Okay, so I was asked to talk about some topics. This was from like a while ago when I posted a status. I deleted it though because people were talking about talk about the Illuminati or things that I didn't feel comfortable talking about. So yeah, I took some topics that I felt had a big impact in this world. That should really be discussed, and I just wanted to put my opinions out there. These are just my opinions, so if you take anything to heart, I apologize. I'm not meaning to offend anyone. It's just how I feel, and yeah. Okay, so the first topic was self-harm, which that's not an easy topic to talk about, but being to the hospital, I've learned to open up about it. Um, I was I still am a victim of self-harm. It's not easy, putting a blade down, walking away from everything because, it's the only way you can really cope with it. And self-harm, it's not a joke. People are posting photos I'm cut for Bieber or anything like that, and then people who really do self-harm for emotional reasons, are called attention seekers and attention whores, and really it's our only way to cope with things. It's not that we're seeking attention, it's just that we want someone to actually understand, care for us, It took me a while to really figure out how to cope with things, I write, I love writing, but usually when I write, sometimes putting your thoughts onto paper really trigger things, and it's very emotional, and so I think that, there's really, it's hard. You have to actually dig deep and really want to stop self-harming. It's not easy, and I mean, if you are self-harming, please know that I am here for you. I'm not kidding. I will help you. I'm not gonna report you. I'm not gonna threaten you with all these harsh things like, oh, I'm gonna stop being your friend because you're self-harming. No. Because when people do that, then you really do feel alone, and that's not gonna help. Self-harming is beautiful in my opinion. You leave scars on your body, and it's not like just ugly scars. I see battle wounds. I see people who are struggling with things and had no other way to cope with them and are taking it out on themselves. But they're still here today. They are still fighting through it all, and they have battle wounds. I mean, like Demi Lovato, she's my big inspiration. She's my idol. People wonder why, and it's because she struggled with it too, and I look up to her. And her song Warrior is it's impacted me, and it's really changed my point of view. So if you ever need anything and you are struggling with self-harm or anything like that, please feel free to talk to me. I know if we don't know each other, that's weird. How could she possibly understand? But I've dealt with a lot more than people are aware, so yeah. Alright, next topic, racism. Okay, racism is stupid, in my opinion. I mean, okay, occasionally I'll crack racist jokes. They're not funny, but, occasionally we do it. Occasionally it slips out, oh, he's a Mexican, he must be going to mow that lawn, or something like that, or, oh, she's black, so she likes watermelons and chicken, and, yeah. To be honest, I have tons of black friends. I mean, one of my closest friends, who I've been best friends with since preschool, she's black, and I really look up to her. I remember in not middle school, but elementary school, there were people picking on her because she was black, and I got pissed off. I literally almost punched them in the face, but I'm a goody. I don't fight, so I didn't. But racism is stupid. Why do people have to be racist? It's never going to be answered. You can't really just Google why are people racist, It just sort of happens, and it just don't do it. Don't be racist, Everyone's equal. It doesn't matter if you're black, purple, white, Mexican, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're all equal. No one should be labeled just because of a different color. That's wrong. That's almost like being racist to me just because I'm Irish, Just don't do it. People have feelings, and you're gonna hurt their feelings, and it's not okay. So just don't. Alright, another one, eating disorders. Now, I struggle with an eating disorder, and eating disorders they're not okay, whether you're anorexic, bulimic. For me, I binge eat. It's stress eating, and it's known as an eating disorder, and I've talked to my doctor about it, and it really messes with people. Honestly, if you're anorexic, I really think you do need to seek help, as well as being a bulimic. Eating disorders such as binge eating, I still haven't found a way to cope or how to, stop it. Because, I get stressed out a lot, and when I get stressed out, I eat. Hence, McDonald's. It makes you feel a lot more insecure about yourself. I mean, you might think that, okay, I'm gonna stop eating, and I'll be much skinnier. Well, if you stop eating, people are just gonna start making more comments, because that's society nowadays. They never shut up. And if you're skinny, you don't win anyways. If you're fat, you're never gonna win. It's like people always bully, and there's nothing you can do about it. So be proud of who you are. Don't try and change your body. Don't try and live up to anyone else's expectations. If you're feeling uncomfortable with your body, work out. I have no motivation. I still am trying to find my motivation to actually go to the gym. I mean, I have a gym membership, but I never use it. It's seek help. You're beautiful in every single way. There's no one, if anyone tells you differently, it's because they're jealous of you. Just think of it as that. So, I'm always here for you. I mean, binge eating is way different than being anorexic or bulimic. So, I mean, how could she possibly know what I'm going through, But I think everyone's beautiful. No, if you're like 300 pounds, or even if you're like 25, which, please, I hope no one is 25 pounds. But, everyone's beautiful. Alright, my last topic is suicide. Now, I haven't actually lost anyone to suicide, and I pray to God that I never have to. I did almost lose someone, I'm not going to say names, due to an overdose, and let me just say that took a big toll on me. Suicide, people think of it as cowardly, but, I don't really think of it as cowardly, because it's just, I don't know how to, phrase this, but suicide, just because you want to end your life, does not mean you're cowardly. It just means that you've just had enough of everyone. It's not your fault that people are bullying you, and people are harassing you, and telling you to kill yourself, or drink bleach, or whatever, like Amanda Todd and all this, and she's still getting crap for it today, just because she sent someone nudes. Okay, dude, everyone sends nudes. I mean, seriously, if you say you don't, well, okay, some people don't. But if you're harassing her for sending nudes, most likely you have sent nudes too. And it's not okay. Just because she sent nudes does not mean you have to tell her to kill herself or tell her to die. That's stupid. That really is stupid. And I am very much against it. And I will not hesitate to go to the police and report you for threatening someone or harassing someone. Now, my friend who overdosed, I saw that person. I saw him or her laying there, and I felt helpless. I didn't know what to do. I was almost sent home from school because I had witnessed it. I was so upset. I was so in over my head, thinking, is he gone? Is he dead? Did something happen? And, bullying is the big source of all these problems right now. Bullying leads up to suicide, self-harm, eating disorders, racism, So all in general, just stop bullying. You might think it's cool, you might think you're being cool, but you're being a jackass. You're being a bitch, a self-centered jackass. Sorry for my language, but seriously, there's no reason to bully anyone. It's only if you're feeling insecure with yourself that you have to bully someone else. Get a life. Grow up. These people are fighting for their lives every single day, and you have the right to bully them? No. Just grow a pair and grow up.